Hi, welcome back to the blind LP of Ace Attorney Investigations to Prosecutor's Path. So, my throat is feeling better now, so I decided it'll be a great time to continue this game. Now, in the last episode, I believe John Marsh was accused of killing the president, which is weird because he's just a kid, but he does seem to know something. The thing is, they accused him based on him being at the spot, and the president was in the video. But then you must remember, someone else was in the location, someone called Blaze the Bass. He was in the monster costume, so I'm not sure why they forgot it. John Marsh is not the only one there, so I don't quite understand why. Okay, let's continue. While I was setting up the equipment on the roof, I used the heater. After that, I went down to practice, but I forgot to turn it off. Then my mom called me. Oh yeah, he did say it was his fault the heat fell. Then my mom called me, so I left the film lot. When I came back to the lot, after the phone call was over, Mozilla's head that was on the roof had fallen. How long were you on the phone? I think that's important. Mozilla's head that was on the roof had fallen, okay. And right next to it was the president lying dead on the ground. How can that be? I see, there were indeed traces that something had caught fire on the rooftop. It was just a small fire, so I was able to put it out by myself. So, the president's death was John's fault? No. But wouldn't that make this an accident, sir? And then, what did you do with the fallen head? I took it apart, brought the pieces up to the roof, and then put it back together. You know how to do that? Oh god, it's Lang. Oh dear, his voice. So, you put out the fire, and even put the fallen head back on the roof. Which means you were hiding evidence. We can't be having that, you naughty little pup. I didn't do it on purpose. I really did just forget to turn off the heater. When the legs broke, the stand would have tilted. If Mozilla's head was on top of the stand, it would have fallen off. So, the head fell down because of the fire. Yes, and if that's the case, I also have a pretty good idea what caused the fire. There's a flammable can next to the heater. It seems someone is lacking in safety awareness. Oh, come on, Edgeworth. Was it really just an accident? Oh god, he's a kid. If that's the truth, then what was the president doing here? I don't know. There was no one else around when I was there. Have you seriously forgotten? I remember. You expect me to believe that? The president wouldn't have just come to a place like this without a reason, you know. Indeed, the president's reason for coming here is still a huge mystery. 2 nights ago, he met with Judge Courtney on the roof of the Grand Tower. And last night, he was here at the film lot. Did he meet with John? Maybe. I'll have to listen to John's testimony very carefully. Okay, let's go, John. Okay. John, you are still young. I know it can get a little cold in early spring, but you shouldn't have to resort to a heater. Edgeworth. It is precisely because he is young that he must make sure to take good care of himself. That is true. I think young, if I'm not mistaken, young boys are more liable to fall sick, unless I'm wrong. However, while it can get a bit chilly during this time of year, I wouldn't necessarily say. Hold it, old man. Is this really the right time to be having this argument? True. John, you did well to get the better of Mr. H. But please mind your language. Let's not forget that he got the better of you too, Your Honor. I know, Mom. So, where was I? Went on to practice but forgot to turn it off. You forgot to turn off the heater. You didn't check it before leaving the roof. I meant to turn it off, but I was too focused on practicing, so... And come on, everyone forgets stuff like that sometimes. Yeah, I gotcha. I forget small things like that all the time too. Like sometimes I'll forget to turn off the AC or the lights in Mr. H's office. Oh, shoot. Oh no, his bill. Oh wait, he's come. I mean, like, yeah. Other people should be paying for the bill, so yeah. I'll jump off the ladder for his bookshelves or leave prank calls on his answering machine. But forgetting to turn off the heater is really dangerous, so you've gotta be careful. Some of those things that nothing to do with forgetfulness. John, please continue. You say you've got it rough too, old man. Well, back to my story. Oh, he feels me. Oh. Then my mom called me, so I left the film lot. How long? Please ask him how long. It was late at night at the film lot and not a single member of the film crew was around. So then, why did you have to leave the premises in order to answer the phone call? He's right. Yeah. I totally forgot about the phone call thing, so I kinda panicked. If I didn't answer it fast, I would have been busted for leaving the hotel without permission. In that case, why didn't you just answer it here? Yeah, that's what we are trying to ask here. Because I was rehearsing, all the cameras and mics were on. Wow, okay, at least you remembered that. If I talked to her, every last word I said to Mom would have been caught on camera. So he was embarrassed that the conversation with his mother would be recorded. Anyways, I stopped practicing for a bit and rushed out of the film lot. When I came back to the lot, In that phone call, you lied and said you were at the hotel, correct? Why didn't you tell your mom that you were rehearsing? If I told her that, she would have called the hotel and made them send me a taxi or something. Of course I would have. A child alone on the streets at the time of the night. What sort of parent would allow their child to be in such a dangerous situation? Man, I don't remember her voice anymore. I guess kids just don't understand how their parents feel. It goes both ways, Mr. Asia. That's true too. Indeed. Now then, John, please tell us about what happened after the phone call. Huh? Oh yeah, of course. When the call was finished, then I came back here. Mozilla's head had fallen, okay. Was there any indication that the head was about to fall? I don't know. I was focused on my rehearsal. So you forgot to turn off the heater, which led to a fire on the roof. I would think you should have at least heard something. Heard something? Oh, was he? I don't recall him wearing headphones. Headphones. Listening to the movie soundtrack helps me get into the scene. I had it on full blast, that's why I didn't hear anything. I don't remember any headphones on him in the video. That's weird. I'll have to check it again. And yet, you noticed your mother's incoming call. I had my phone on vibrate. Oh man, that's how I noticed. Anyways, the head had fallen. what was the state of the body. I didn't get a good look because it was dark. I guess John doesn't really want to remember anything about the body. Okay. But I feel like there's something off here. It's like how hang on. Wouldn't it be recorded though, like the head falling? It's like it fell on 3 different spots. Oh no, wait. No. That was a hold out by Blaze. Okay. Never mind, let's press him for that. You didn't get a good look. Then how did you know he was dead? Well... He's clearly shaken. He must be hiding something. Wouldn't you normally call for help if you see someone collapse on the ground? However, you did nothing of the sort. But he was already dead. Yes, how do you know? Is that so? You seem quite certain that the president was already dead. Now, is there a reason for that, I wonder? I don't know, like a knife sticking into his chest? The guy was collapsed on the ground, and right next to him was the fallen monster's head. Yes, next, not on top. I'm not stupid. It wasn't hard to imagine what happened. You can imagine whatever you want, but there was no way for you to know that he was dead. You actually checked to make sure the president was dead, didn't you? Yeah, that's right. I was scared, but I got up close to the body and checked to see if it was breathing. I thought as much. However, why would he hide that? There must be a reason. Please tell me the state of the body at the time. At first, I didn't know he was dead. I would have realized sooner if there had been any blood. Okay. But there wasn't a single drop, and his clothes were completely spotless. Either way, he wasn't breathing. That's how I knew he was already dead. Would you please append those statements to your testimony? Alright, here we go. Do I need to press this? Let's just press it. So you were unable to tell if he was dead because of the lack of stains on his clothes. Are you certain of that? Of course I am. You guys saw the body too, right? So what's the big idea? You said that the area was dark, and yet you were still able to make that observation. I'm telling you, there wasn't a single stain on his entire body. Give it a rest, old man. I gotcha. Thank you, John. That was all I needed to hear. Are clean clothes that important to you, Mr. Etruth? Mine are freshly washed, though. Yeah, from the hospital. Next, could you tell me how you determined that the president was dead? Well, there wasn't anything to let me know right away that he was dead, you see. Okay, here we go. Nope. No need to press on that. Alright, let's present his dead body. Go. Yep. Here we go. His clothes were spotless. Yeah, that's right. You got a problem with it, old man? Yeah, sure I do. John, it is painfully obvious that you are desperately trying to hide something from me. What are you going on about? I'm not hiding anything. You are hiding something about this yellow stain on the president's clothes, correct? Oh? Why did you leave it entirely out of your testimony? The fact you made no mention of it only serves to cast more suspicion upon yourself. That's because... I hope you have a convincing explanation. Oh, don't interrupt, Justin. Judge Courtney. A. 'Allow me to explain. Why are you... 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 'Al The yellow stain left on the president's chest is almost certainly lion lily pollen. What is that? Lion lily? When I met with the president on the roof of the Grand Tower 2 nights ago, I brought him a bouquet of lion lilies. Lion lilies are beautiful flowers with stunning golden petals. Some of the pollen from the lilies must have gotten on the president's suit. Huh? But I didn't see any lilies in the security footage though. They were simply obscured by the president's body. Why did you bring a bouquet? That's... I cannot say. Oh my god, there's so much hiding in here. Hey, you're keeping way too many secrets. He gets me. He understands. You won't tell us why you met with the president or the reason you brought him flowers? My apologies. However, I did give him the bouquet. That much is true. But when the president's body was discovered, we didn't find any flowers. I honestly don't know how that could be. Hey, Miss Judge. All your answers have been too vague. You can't say this, and you don't know that. Do you accept flimsy testimony like that in your trials? True? Hey, cut it out. John! I threw the flowers away. You threw them away. So there were flowers near the body when you found it. Yeah, that's right. They were right on top of the president's body. They had been crushed as flat as pancakes though. Okay. Ah, I see. So the flowers were squashed by Mozilla's hate too. And a large amount of pollen got stuck to the president's suit. That seems to be the gist of it. However, why did you go out of your way to dispose of the flowers? Obviously to remove his mother from suspicion? Somehow because he knew the flowers was from his mother? I don't know. No reason. So John's not going to tell us anything either. Oh god. I guess mother and son both have a lot of secrets, huh? That is not true. At the very least, I can tell you why John threw away those flowers. Huh? John, you saw me leaving the house with those flowers in hand, did you not? Ah, I get it. John saw the flowers and thought of his mom. He threw them away in order to protect Judge Courtney from being suspected. That's not true. You're all wrong. That was his worst lie yet. I often decorate our house with those flowers. The bouquet must have reminded him of me. What do you want? So the pap just happens to find the flowers from his mother's bouquet on top of the body. That's why he threw them away and kept silent about the body? Ha! That's a tidy little story if I've ever heard of one. And what's wrong with that? I suppose you prefer untidy, messy stories, Agent Lang? Don't tell me you've forgotten already, Missy. This pup confessed that he caused the monster's head to fall last night. Oh, that's true, but... He's currently the only suspect in the president's Blaze though. It is true that there are many reasons to suspect John. However, it's ridiculous. There is someone other than John who is far more suspicious. What you say? John himself was kidnapped by the very person not too long ago. And we rescued him from the refrigerated warehouse near the Harbor Pal. Oh, it's gumshoe. A refrigerated warehouse. Oh, did he not know? I don't get it. That's right, bro. The refrigeration wasn't turned on, so he wasn't about to freeze to death. But if he hadn't yelled out for help, we would have never found him.
Once the sleeping drugs wore off, he was finally able to call out for help.
Sleeping drugs, huh? If I recall correctly, when you were kidnapped.
That's right. There was a bottle lying on the floor of the refrigerator warehouse. I think it was the same thing that was used on me not long ago. That sleepy zzz stuff. It's super powerful.
How about it, Agent Lang? John is clearly a victim. There is a mastermind at work behind the scenes of this case. Oh, no. Why?
I don't know anything about this so-called mastermind. You say they were here last night?
I still don't know for sure yet.
It's not like you to be so vague, Mr. Prosecutor.
Indeed, I still don't have any evidence that ties the mastermind to this murder. Is there someone else?
There is. Blaze. 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 Blaze.
That's it.
Did Lang not know about that? I don't get it. Wasn't he there? I can't recall.
Objection!
Isn't there one more suspect, Agent Lang?
What's this?
Didn't we prove it earlier? Last night there was one more person here.
Yeah. Blaze the Bass. You're saying he's the one who did it? You better believe it.
Last night John was not alone. Blaze the Bass was here too. Shouldn't we consider him to be a new suspect?
Blaze the Bass killed the president?
I mean, it's more believable, right? Right? It's entirely possible. Right? Come on.
Blaze the Bass. It can't be.
The same guy from 12 years ago? Sorry? What? 12 years ago, that keeps popping up. What happened 12 years ago?
Well, a lot has changed. It all happened over 12 years ago. Back then, he and my father were close friends, and our clan protected the president's life.
Lang, don't tell me you're the one from 12 years ago.
You got it. Ain't this nice? Now you're finally going to prison
where you belong.
12 years ago is 12 years is a long time coming for a suspended sentence. Don't you agree?
Agent Lang, what happened 12 years ago?
Nothing that concerns you.
On the contrary, it might just have some sort of connection with this case.
Oh, just tell us.
And I suppose you have... Oh, wrong voice.
And I suppose you have some proof, Mr. Prosecutor. Show me evidence that there's a connection between this case and the one 12 years ago. Save!
I can't save. Oh
no! I cannot save. Oh man.
Okay.
Alright, I managed to save it. If you don't have any evidence, then there's no point in talking about it.
Is there any evidence that connects this case with what happened 12 years ago?
Well... Please get revenge for it. Where did we find this letter? Where did we find this letter? I'm not sure whether we can connect this to the current case yet. I can't recall where we got this letter. Oh dear.
First new movie in 12 years.
Oh. That's 12 years ago too. Oh, I'm dead.
What does this say? This does not tell me what it says. Okay. 2 nights ago? No. 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 18 years ago? I still have no idea why it's in here yet. Report on Knightley's connection. Oh my god, that's so many 12 years ago. The thing he laid to rest in front of a flower bed. However, we need something that connects the president. The president's death to 12 years ago. And this does not mention the president anywhere. Okay? This does not. It's Knightley's connection with Dogen by Patricia Rowland. Now, Patricia Rowland is not connected to the president's death here right now for the moment. So, I have no idea. Perhaps no one really know who wrote the letter. Not this. You know what? Oh god. Oh, wrong button. Oh god. Yep, nope. 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 Langzi says what? The sun sets fast in Zhengfa? Sure, okay. I know, but should I just give him the letter? Okay, let's give him the letter. Or should I give him the... Should I give him Roland's thing? Should I give him Roland's thing? But I feel like it's not connected. Okay, why not I give him... Okay, I'll give him the letter. Please? This letter was sent to Jill Crane, who was murdered 2 days ago. Oh yeah, it was... Oh. Oh, okay. Well, the sender is currently unknown. Here it is written as follows. Please get revenge for 12 years ago. What? 12 years ago? That's not all. Take a look at this as well. This is a report written by Patricia Rowland. Oh, I can do both. Please read this part here. That thing he laid to rest near the flower bed 12 years ago. Agent Lang, something big is happening here. Jill Crane's murder 2 days ago, and now the president's murder today. There has to be some connection there. And the key to solving it lies in what happened 12 years ago, does it not? You are asking me to reopen the old wounds of the Lang clan. Agent Lang, I beg of you. Come on. Who else? Who's here? Who was that just now? Shifu! Okay. You guys, what are you all doing here? We followed you here, Shofu. We heard that Shofu was investigating the incident from 12 years ago. You idiots! I'm not your boss anymore. Get back to your own post. Sir, we can't do that. What you say? Are you disobeying my order? Shofu, we also back off you. We investigate the SS5 incident from 12 years ago. Okay, so it's called SS5. None of us could ever forget that case. We know you feel the same way, Shofu. Agent Lang, even your former subordinates desire to investigate a case. And you think you can solve the mysteries of that case? Perhaps I can. With your help. I got it. I accept your invitation. Now then, with that decided, I guess it's my turn to shine. What do you mean? Okay.
We're investigating a case from... Oh... And guess what the best tool for that is?
The little Mr. Chief.
Right, if you have the case files from the past case, I can recreate it.
Unfortunately, I... Oh well then. Case closed.
Huh? What do you mean?
Access to those case files is restricted. It's been treated as highly classed information. Why is that? I don't know. But it seems like there were a lot of things that they wanted to keep hidden. Even what I know is limited to what was published in the newspapers back then. That will not be a problem. In any case, please tell us what you know. Sure. And we will continue this. In the next episode, we'll find out what the SS5 incident is about. What happened 12 years ago? How is it connected to Mozilla? And all that. So until the next time, thank you for watching. And goodbye.